Alice, thank you so much for your time. Welcome to Popternative.
Of course, I'm so excited to be here.
Finding Her Edge is streaming now worldwide on Netflix. So good. So many questions, so much drama. It's great to see kind of the
So much
figure
drama.
skating being kind of showcased as well. I kind of want to know what the audition process for this was like. Do you know? Because sometimes they tell you a lot and sometimes they don't tell you anything. Did you know it was Finding Her Edge? Did you know it was figure skating? Like, what was that like for you?
So I actually got the breakdown for two for Adriana and Maria, and my agent was just like, pick one. So I picked Maria because she was, the younger sister, and I usually play younger as well. So I thought, Maria would probably be a better fit, and she's the youngest of three sisters, and I'm the youngest of three sisters. So I kind of resonated with her. And yeah, in the show, it did say it was like dance experience and figure skating experience would be good, but not necessarily required. And it was just one scene with Adriana. It was between Maria and Adriana. It was a great scene.
No, absolutely. What I love about shows like Finding Her Edge is you're gonna have a little bit of like a two-headed monster where you're gonna have the people that love figure skating that are gonna watch the show, but you're also gonna be able, like I said in the beginning of the interview, there's an opportunity to showcase figure skating to people that don't know about it and everything. What was your interest and knowledge of figure skating before Finding Her Edge specifically?
So I actually did figure skating
Okay.
from the ages of 5 to 7, very briefly, and I completely forgot about it all, forgot how to skate after that, to be honest. But I do remember that there was already an incredible amount of drama on the rink, even when I was little, just from my mom telling me. And then when I had to record the video of me skating for the show, I was so nervous because I could skate, I could move around, but I looked really awkward. And so my mom literally showed me a video of someone skating, and she was like, just copy what they're doing and make it look natural. I was on the ice rink, an outdoor ice rink at 9 p.m. with my mom and my dad, and they were just going in circles until I finally got it.
And it's interesting too because like that's the whole thing too. We see it in the show, but like the life is preparing for these ice skating competitions and figure skating competitions. That's literally
Totally.
what it is. You mentioned, from 5 to 7, you were figure skating. Being on this show afterwards of everything and just seeing everything, being at the rink, what were some specific kind of takeaways and learning experiences for you about the world of, ice skating competitions and figure skating, so to speak?
Well, they're definitely really intense, is what I've learned. I also learned that skating partners, specifically for ice dancing or even pair skating, they're really hard to come by especially for girls, because there's more girls than guys in the industry. So for girls, it could take, like, they audition for guys so much, and the guy will just not take them. So it's a lot of like auditioning and tryouts and stuff. So it's a lot harder for girls to get a partner, which I had no idea before. And also that they skate so fast.
Mhm.
From just watching, I mean, I skated again a little bit when I was a kid, but I don't remember much. But just watching the doubles, like my double Rachel, when she was doing my part, I'm in awe every time because they're somehow getting around the entire rink. They like take up all the space and they're going so fast. They're like zooming by you. It's insanely cool to watch.
I feel like after a take, you go to your double, you're like, how did you do that? Like, were there a lot of that sometimes? Like, oh
100%.
my God, like, what just happened? Does that happen sometimes?
Totally. Totally. And it's also crazy to see like my double in my costume with my hair and my makeup and watching her do it directly in front of me. I'm like, is that not me doing it? But it's not me. But it's so cool to
Absolutely.
see.
No, it's crazy. And I do want to kind of ask because, the Russo sisters and, you worked with Alexandra and Madelyn. I kind of want to know what it was like working with them. And it's interesting because there's like the scenes like at the house and then the scenes at the rink. Sometimes it might feel like two different shows, right? But you're the sisters. So what was that like working with them? What was that like doing like the rink scenes versus the house scenes, so to speak?
Right. Well, both of them, I mean, we clicked, I would say instantly the first day we met. We had a big cast dinner, and I think we clicked instantly. I also have two older sisters, and especially Maddie, she really reminds me of one of my sisters, Michelle, my middle sister. So it was so cool to do scenes with her sometimes where it's just like a genuine conversation, because I feel like I'm talking to my own sister. And by the end of the show, they kind of felt like my sisters as well. With Alex, some of the scenes, are a little more intense.
Yeah.
We're fighting, we're crying, we're freaking out at each other. So that, took a little more like I had to take myself out of the situation, kind of really picture myself hating Alex a lot. And, you know, we really trust each other. So it was good. Like, we would be screaming at each other one second, and then the next second be like, are you good? You're good. I'm good. We're all good. But yeah, the sister scenes were honestly, I mean, I've heard them say the same, that they're our favorite scenes to do. The one where we're eating Nutella in the kitchen was just such a fun day. We were literally just girls standing at the counter eating Nutella and giggling, and it was the best.
That
And
song
the
too,
sister-
like that song, unbelievable. It's a bop.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Was that, did you like, but like you, yeah, you knew, yes, you knew that was the song because you like sing it. But sometimes it's like, it's so funny where you might not know that that song is going to be played, right? Until you see the show afterwards.
Yeah,
But
totally.
you knew that was the song, right? Because you sing it.
I did know
Okay.
the song. We did do some choreography specifically to that song, but yeah, in some parts of the show we never know what song's playing, so we kind of have to guess. But they did lock it down, and I'm really glad they did, because
It's so interesting to me
great
too,
one.
where it's like, you know, like everyone, you know, sometimes you find out when everyone else finds out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Which is
exactly. Like,
crazy.
I'm watching it, and I'm like, cool choice.
Absolutely. Don't want to go into super big spoilers, but you know, you mentioned at the beginning of the interview about like the intensity of the world of figure skating, and sometimes it's a lot for a lot of people. And there's some self-reflection components with the Russo sisters, with your character specifically, about like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? And everything. And I just wanted to know, like, what was it like playing this character in regards to like the self-reflection kind of components?
I mean, I think quite similarly to myself, even, and I think a lot of people can probably relate to this. I did competitive dance for a long time, though I can't say it was as big of a commitment as ice skating, but it still was a big decision to, you know, leave dance and pursue, you know, music and acting, because it was such a big part of my life. So it definitely is, you know, it feels real, because that's exactly what I had to do when I was in 8th grade. I had to make the really tough decision of being like, I love dance, but it's not my, you know, biggest passion, and I'll use it in the future, but I can't commit to it anymore, kind of thing.
Absolutely. And then last question, Finding a Edge is streaming worldwide now on Netflix, which is incredible. It's so cool. It's been crazy to see all the reactions from all around the world, and like, you know, the sort of opinions on the love triangle, and, you know, Adriana's decisions and all that stuff. What's it like just seeing everything and just seeing the reception now that it's out, so to speak?
It's honestly amazing. I mean, when we were filming it, like, I kind of had a feeling it would do well, because, you know, it's the kind of show that's really popular right now.
Yep.
But it also has so much heart. It's not just about, you know, the love triangle, which is great, but it's also, you know, the family, the friend aspect of it. So it's so cool to see it so popular all around the world, and people, you know, connecting with these characters and falling in love with the characters and the love triangle and everything. So it's really, really, really cool to see. And it makes me so happy, because we put, you know, so much love into the show, and we truly, really did have so much fun filming it. And I hope that translates onto the screen. And that's why it's getting such good reception.
Absolutely. Again, all episodes streaming now worldwide on Netflix. That is Finding Her Edge. Alice, thank you so much for your time. It was great chatting with you.
Thank you so much.
There's an Instagram account, which is just your name if people want to keep up to date, because
Just
finally
mine.
the cast can post all the BTS.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just Alice Malakhov on Instagram and on TikTok.
Awesome. Well, this has been Pop Turn. YouTube.com/PopTurn for previous episodes. Until next time, this is Alice Malakhov and PD Beats signing off.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.